So I went to another job interview last week. I applied for their marketing job last month, which I didn't pass, but they contacted me about another position if I'm interested in that, which is not related to marketing at all, but I wanna try anything right now, so I said yes. It is also a temporary position during summer because during summer people wanna take vacation, so they need more people who can fill in those positions. I did an interview last week and I'm waiting the result. I hope I can get it. One thing I really like about Swedish interview is that it's so casual. It's literally over coffee. Sometimes at cafe, sometimes at office. It's not like, I don't know how to put, but it's not threatening and it doesn't make you feel like there is hierarchy. It's more like conversation, like get to know each other. The company also get to know applicants, but also applicant also can get to know about the company as well, which I really like about. A lot of Japanese friends who have the experience working in Japan told me about the job interview in Japan is a bit more strict, a little bit scary sometimes, and then more pressure. So I think there is strong differences between two countries when it comes to interview for a job. But I'm gonna keep you updated if I got this position or not. I think these days I feel like it's difficult to keep my motivation for looking for a job because I haven't gotten any response from the company I applied for, and also it's difficult to get interview, etc. But I will keep trying. And there's also another update for my health, HPV. I talk about my HPV journey in previous video. I went to gynecologist for pap smear for HPV in April. So I was waiting for the result. And I received the result yesterday and they said I am positive for HPV 16. And HPV 16 is the most common high risk type of HPV, which is associated with cervical cancer. It can sound a little bit scary, but it doesn't mean because I am positive for HPV 16, I have cancer or anything. But because I was diagnosed with CIN3 before and then I had surgery, I think that doctor is more concerned, I think. So they booked another colposcopy for me in August, so they can take a closer look and make sure everything is okay. I really don't like colposcopy because it's very uncomfortable and then it hurts a little bit, but it's also better to just check so I can feel relief. But the appointment is in August, so it's not like right now. But if you've never done pap smear, I really recommend you do that. Also, if you haven't got anti-HPV injection, I recommend you to do that as well. I think some of you can get it for free. I forgot the requirement, but you can check that. But that's my update.
In the deep of winter, when the snow is high and the wind blows cold, I think a chill.
As I mentioned before, I've recently been into baking, and out of everything I've made lately, this berry cheesecake is one of my favorites. One thing I really love about living in Sweden is that berries are actually so affordable. In general, Sweden is more expensive than in Japan, but berries are one of the few exceptions. For example, a 1 kilogram bag of frozen berries costs around 60 krona here, while in Japan it can be around 170 krona. So when I made this cheesecake, I could use lots of berries without worrying about the cost. It's actually much easier to make than it looks, so if you like berries and cheesecake, you should definitely give it a try. It's Friday and I'm now in the city to get some takeaway for dinner for us tonight. I feel like every Friday I don't feel like cooking, like having relaxing dinner time because it's weekend. But today I'm going to get some burrito and a bowl. It's like American food, I guess. But I never tried that before. So exciting. I'm very happy that it's warm enough that I don't have to wear any jacket. It's summer. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Monet Garden, Sweden, Stockholm. They're eating something? They're eating. So we came to the park near our apartment to do some little picnic. We brought some onigiri, tamago sandwich, and a lot of some drinks. We've never been to this park, but it's very pretty. Like they have small lake, a lot of birds, and then I can see some groups that also do picnic. And today is very nice weather and very warm, like 25 degrees. So it's a perfect weather for the picnic. I love it. Hey. So I want to talk about a little update about my job searching. I got a job which is temporary job and it's the one I went to the interview 2 weeks ago. And I started working last week from Tuesday. So it's been just 4 days after I started working. It's summer job, so it's just 3 months because it's summer. People want to go on summer vacation, so they needed to hire somebody for that position during just summer. So that's me. I am working at the airport, so it's a bit long commute, but I think I really like the routine. So it's nice now. I have the routine like to get up early and to go to office and then come back and have dinner with my boyfriend. I think it's quite nice rather than I don't know what I'm gonna do tomorrow. But because it's temporary job, I'm still looking for full-time job as well. I am applying for a lot of job. And actually I got 2 interview now. I already did first one. The second one gonna be next week. But the one I did, which was for the marketing position, I don't wanna expect anything, but compared to the first interview I did, it was better. I think the feeling I got after the interview was very different. The first one was more like I didn't feel like I could say everything I wanted. So I felt like, oh, what if I did say this? What if I did say that? But this one, I feel like I could say everything I wanted. So even though I'm not gonna get it, I don't have any regret. I think that's very nice. So it's being like that. I think one reason is also I could do better. It's because now I have this temporary job. So I feel a little bit sense of security. So I was more relaxed, I guess. Like even though this interview is not gonna go well, I still have this summer job, so I'm gonna be fine at least for 3 months. So maybe I was more relaxed and chill. This summer job is not related to marketing role at all. It's more like admin job, admin assistant, which I don't have much experience in, so it's very nice that I got the opportunity to learn more about it. I really appreciate that I got this job, and I really like colleagues there. People are so nice, very fun to talk to. It's also nice that to work at Arlanda Airport, I could see a lot of people coming and going, and I don't know, like I think airport usually filled with excitement, like positive energy. So I like that as well. It's Sunday today. It's midsummer weekend, midsummer helgen. So tomorrow is Monday, so I'm gonna start work again tomorrow. We had planned to go to Uppsala to celebrate midsummer, but my boyfriend got very sick, so we actually didn't go. We spent midsummer just us two, but it was very cozy as well. It was nice. I hope you all had a very nice midsummer weekend. I saw so many photos and videos on Instagram. Everybody's very cute, like sweet, and enjoying midsummer. I really like seeing that. What did you do for your midsummer?